How to walk away from the woman you still want. Let's stop sugarcoating it. Walking away from a woman you don't love is easy. Walking away from the woman you still want. That's the kind of pain that ruins men quietly. Therapy, jail, addiction, or an early grave. Because it's no longer about her. It's about who you thought you were with her, the future you imagined, the sacrifices you justified. And now you're clinging to a fantasy that's killing the man you are becoming. Let's break it down. 1. You're not addicted to her. You're addicted to the story. You miss her voice, the laughs, the plans. But you're not missing her. You're missing the version of yourself you pretended to be with her. You thought she made you better. She didn't. She made you blind. 2. You thought it was love. It was familiar pain. She hurt you. You stayed. She hurt you again. You stayed louder. Not because it was good, but because it was known. Pain you recognize feels safer than peace you've never had. That's how men confuse suffering with love. If it drains you, confuses you, shrinks you, it's not love. It's trauma wearing lipstick. 3. You're waiting for closure that will never come. She won't apologize. She won't explain. She won't make it make sense. Because closure isn't something she gives. It's something you take, the moment you stop asking the person who hurt you to help you heal. 4. Every interaction is a relapse. She texts, "Hey." You reply. She posts. You watch. She calls. You answer. That's not love. That's relapse. She doesn't want resolution. She just doesn't want to be forgotten. And you keep letting her stay relevant in a life she already disrupted. 5. You still want her because you haven't seen better. You think she's irreplaceable. She's not. Your world just shrank around her. A man with options heals faster. A man with purpose heals deeper. A man with both stops romanticizing women who cost him peace. You don't need her back. You need a bigger life. 6. Wanting her doesn't mean she's fit for you. You can want her body, her smile, the good moments, and still know her presence poisons your future. Love isn't enough. Chemistry isn't enough. History isn't enough. If being with her costs you clarity, direction, and self-respect, you're not in love. You're in emotional debt. And the longer you stay, the more interest you pay. 7. You don't need to hate her to leave. You're waiting for a betrayal big enough to justify walking away. Brother, it already happened. Disrespect, neglect, dismissal, imbalance. You're not missing information. You're missing courage. Final word. Walking away from the woman you still want may be the hardest thing you ever do, but it will also be the most masculine. Because real men don't just walk away from pain, they walk away from pleasure when it threatens their purpose. So block her, release her, stop rehearsing what could have been, start building what will be. Because the life meant for you can't reach you while you're still holding on to her. Let her go, not because she's evil, but because she's in the way.